Welcome to your Ethereum News Roundup. Here's your latest for Tuesday, December 26, 2023. Aave Governance V3 goes live on mainnet, zkSync era suffers an operator bug, Mt. Gox begins to return user funds, and AltLayer outlines its plans for 2024. All this and more starts right after this message. This episode is sponsored by Harpy, an on-chain security solution for Ethereum-based wallets. Harpy helps you detect and prevent malicious transactions before they execute, safeguarding your assets from theft in real time. Secure your wallet for free at harpy.io/ETH daily. Aave Governance V3, a governance upgrade designed to reduce voting costs, is now live on mainnet. The new system enables governance voting across multiple chains with initial support for Polygon and Ethereum. Aave Governance V3 also supports staked Aave and Aave tokens held on the Aave V3 Ethereum market as voting tokens. Due to the upgrade, all previous token delegations were reset to 0, requiring users to redelegate their tokens. Users can delegate tokens, propose, and vote on proposals either through the new smart contracts or via an initial front end on vote.onaave.com. The Aave DAO also approved a pilot program that covers voting costs for users with voting power. zkSync era experienced a minor bug related to a discrepancy in state update computations between the protocol and the operator. The edge case bug caused a delay in transaction processing for users and developers. The protocol correctly computed the state updates, but the operator's computation differed slightly. The discrepancy triggered an automated safety mechanism that halted the sequencer from processing new transactions. zkSync engineers resolved the issue within a few hours, allowing transaction processing to resume. An updated version of the node software was also released. zkSync plans to remove the automated safety procedure as it is no longer necessary given the network's maturity. Nearly 10 years after the notorious Mt. Gox heist, users of the now defunct Tokyo-based Bitcoin exchange have reported receiving payouts. The heist, which occurred in 2014, resulted in the loss of about 850,000 Bitcoins from the exchange. Following recovery efforts, Mt. Gox managed to retrieve approximately 20% of the funds, an amount currently valued at over $6 billion. After years of legal proceedings and recovery efforts, the exchange is finally distributing a portion of the recovered Bitcoins to affected users. Some users who selected PayPal as their payment method have confirmed receiving their share. However, others who opted for bank account cash repayments have not yet received their payments. And lastly, rollup infrastructure provider AltLayer released its plans for 2024, which includes a focus on restaked rollup development. AltLayer also plans to integrate support for non-EVM rollup stacks and integrate with modular stacks like EigenDA, Arbitrum Orbit, and Avail. AltLayer says it already has partnerships in place with OP Labs, RISC-0, and EigenLayer. It also plans to expand its team with both technical and non-technical roles. In other news, the Infinix Derivatives Exchange is now live on mainnet, Astaria suffers a halt on its Dusknet, and Gravita is now live on zkSync era. This has been your roundup of today's top news stories in Ethereum. You can support this podcast by subscribing and following us on Twitter at ETHDaily. Also subscribe to our newsletter at ethdaily.io. Thanks for listening. We'll see you tomorrow.